Hi everyone, Cendril here, along with Finn.
Hello everybody, Nice Skylark, aka Pin Feather Dragon here.
Welcome back to another day in Stardew Valley. No TV, go back. Catfish. This relatively rare fish comes out of hiding when it rains. You'll find them living in rivers beside towns, where they enjoy feeding on whatever scraps end up in the water. They don't like hot weather, so don't bother fishing for them in the summer.
Okay.
No, Penny.
Penny's just ignoring you.
Alright.
Okay.
She wants to be left alone, that's fine.
She's grumpy this morning.
She's grumpy this morning. It's okay.
I guess for today, catfish. The catfish, that's actually really good food around here. Anyway, I guess topic for today is that is a lot of eggs.
There's lots of stuff on the ground.
Yeah. I guess one thing we can talk about is recently we've gotten a couple of the multiplayer games on Steam, and two of them were Sentinels of the Universe, and the other one is Payday 2.
Sentinels of the
Multiverse, not universe. Yeah.
One thing about Payday: if you're easily offended, don't play Payday.
Yeah.
It's like GTA. We kind of talked about GTA a little bit.
Yeah,
But it plays nothing like GTA. But I mean, it's that kind of.
It's crime basically. You're playing as a crime lord.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's if you like first-person shooters, go for it. And honestly, the missions you do, they can get hectic, but they also be really fun, especially when you have a group of. We got up to 4 people at once one night, and then someone had to leave, so we had about mostly 3 people while we were doing it. But if you have all human players, it's really fun. The computer AI, it's useful, but won't help you like moving the loot or whatever you grab. So, from what I could tell,
They don't.
yeah, they just kind of provide cover. That's it. But yeah, like you said, it's kind of like GTA. It's a mature rated game. If you're easily offended, don't bother.
You're not easily offended. Now I've talked about Payday before on here. And I was not very kind to Payday 2.
Yeah.
But recently, Payday 2 got taken back by Overkill.
Overkill? Yeah.
And while there's still the ridiculous amount of DLC, which is bad, they shouldn't have that much DLC. If you left the game because of difficulty and microtransactions, other than the
Come here.
other than
The DLC?
yeah. Yeah, other than the DLC. If you left because of that, the gameplay's better now. That's why I left. I left because they got all angry at the community and jacked the difficulty to 11. If that's why you left Payday as well, don't fret. It's still hard. It's harder than it used to be, but it's not.
It's not so terribly hard. Like someone for me that was my first time playing it was the last time we played it, and I leveled pretty quickly because of Cendril and one of his friends was helping me.
It slows down.
Yeah, I figured it's slowing down for me now, but I went from level 1 to level 32 the day we were playing it. And it was super hard for me because it was my first time playing it. But once you get the handle of it, you get enough money to get a better weapon, and you start getting your spec points in place where you can actually survive a hit. It's not too terrible. But it's still difficult. It's definitely geared towards multiplayer. You can try single player. I would probably die very quickly. But the AI, like I said, the AI is actually decent to provide you backup. But as far as getting the objective, the AI will not help you on that front until you've done everything.
They
So.
won't even help you then. The AI doesn't like register the objective, which is a
Yeah,
shame.
it's just giving you backup. That's all it does.
Yeah, so you have to do the objective, but
Yeah.
um,
But definitely better with human players. It's a little easier to collaborate what has to be done. Or
so if you're not look at Payday 2 and see if it's something you think you might enjoy. Know that it has a bunch of DLC, and which can be a turnoff. I understand.
but you don't need the DLC.
You don't need the DLC. The base game is still pretty good, and it's $20. You can wait till it's on sale during like a Steam Summer Sale or something, and it'll be cheaper. Good time to pick it up, and it's a ton of fun to play with friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's the deal there. It really is a lot of fun with friends.
It's definitely more multiplayer. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've got. So.
That's all I got. Because I talked about Payday 2 here in the past,
Right.
and said a lot of bad things about it.
They fixed a lot of bad things.
They have fixed some of the bad things. So, give Payday 2 a shot again. I had a ton of fun playing it again, which was nice.
Go Robin.
150. All right.
Was that hardwood or regular wood?
Hardwood.
Okay. We looked through all the things.
And I'm gonna go furniture catalog.
Yay. And then another multiplayer game we gave a shot on Steam. Now I don't remember if it was free or not. Was it?
No.
Okay, didn't think it was.
It was on sale when we got it. It is normally $10 for the base.
For the base game.
The base game.
Anyway, so it's called Sentinels of the Multiverse. And I guess I'll let Cendril take this one because he's played the actual physical card game version of it. So.
Sentinels of the Multiverse is one of... Oh, man.
Oh, that thing is huge.
Penny! Help!
You have to pick it up?
Bunny. It's... I will move everything if I have to.
Bunny. That was weird. But anyway, it's basically Sphinx superhero card game.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Now you gotta say it like King Hammond. Mahogany. Dark Throne.
Dark Throne.
What I need these days. I mean, what? Plush seat. Winter chair. We'll get to Sentinels here in a minute. Metal chair, stools, king chair also for me.
King chair. No, Starlight would curl up and sleep on it all day.
I will take it back. I will give him his own king chair.
It'd be like Cash sitting on Soha's throne.
Yes, that is what it would be. And you just let him just because. It's like, fine.
He's 300 years old, he gets to sit.
Mahogany.
Yes, all the mahogany. Make the whole house
Armchairs.
mahogany. Dark couch.
Absolutely. Evil couch.
Wizard couch.
Yeah, a wizardy couch. Mahogany dresser. Festive dining table, I like that. Mahogany dining table, of course. Mahogany table, sun table, moon table, modern table, luxury tables, puzzle table, which I actually have. Candy table. I like the candy table. Dark table. Just a brick table. Tea tables. Mahogany tea table. Oh, that looks awesome.
That does look cool.
China cabinet. Artist bookcase. Luxury bookcase. Modern bookcase. Dark bookcase. Which has the hidden passage behind it. Pillar. Gold pillar. Industrial pipe. Indoor palm. Totem pole. Pine. Tree plant. Futon bear. Cool.
Okay.
Globe. Model ship. Small crystal. Decorative lantern. Houseplants.
All the plants.
All the houseplants. End tables for the bed.
A grandmother end table. Okay.
Tree of the winter star.
Yes. Put up a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree time. Patchwork rug. Dark rug. The Muzamaru.
Muzamaru?
No clue. Pathways. Queen of the Gem Sea.
Oh, these are all the
Villa.
paintings.
Yeah. Primal Motion. Sun number 44. I liked 32 more myself, but Wallflower Pal. Aww.
That's cute.
Spires. Highway 89. Calico Falls. Needlepud. Skull Poster. 45.
It's just tinier.
Blueberries. Blue City. Little Photos. Dancing Grass. VGA Paradise. Video Game Awards. What? Uh-oh. Kite Master. Joja. Basic Windows. Rugs. Monster Rug. Boarded Window. Mystic Rug. Porthole. Anchor. World Map. I need those in more games. Windows. Rug. Tree Column. L Light String. S-Pine. Bonsai Tree. Metal Window. Candle Lamp. Miner's Crest. Bamboo mat, lamp, ring, hanging shield, monster danglers, ceiling flags, calendar, the TVs. It's cool the TVs are in there too.
Looks like a lot of the last bit of stuff before the TVs was the stuff newly added in the update.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Penny. I know it's snowing in your board, but excuse me, please. I think it has to go on the wall, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yay! That's cool, I like that.
That's kind of cute.
This is going to be huge, I bet. Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Christmas tree.
So, Christmas trees, do you put yours up right before Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving, or what do you do?
After Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I prefer after Thanksgiving.
Same here.
Now, that's not always what happens, because family, but...
You will ignore it until after Thanksgiving.
I prefer after Thanksgiving.
Interesting, and we'll let you put it outside.
Lame. There's no room in the house. Speaking of no room in the house.
Horsey. Just because you can. Hardwood.
Yay. I could have just split it in half, but I wanted to hear the sound.
You like the little popping noise it makes?
Sometimes. Anyway, Cendril the Multiverse is a completely co-op game, which is the best part. There's not enough co-op card or board games out there, which is
That's the truth.
Which is a shame. But Cendril the Multiverse is a completely co-op game. Great house. Yes. And with Sentinels, you play as a superhero. It is a collectible card game. So the base Sentinels game has a handful of heroes to play as. All the decks are fixed, is the way that I should say it. So you don't like mix and match cards. If you play insert hero here, insert hero here will always have the same deck.
Each hero has a specific deck designed purely for them.
Yes. And the villains are the same way. The villain deck is always the same. And then there's a third deck you play with called the environment. Basically, it's where you're fighting. And it's its own deck. Now, while you may be thinking, but if it's fixed, doesn't it get boring quickly? No, it really doesn't, because you can always play different heroes against different villains in different environments. And the game will play
a lot of possibilities.
way different than you just played it. You could know all the cards and still be like, this is, you're not going to be completely ready for what happens in what order. Just trust me, it plays extremely well.
Yeah.
You could probably find it at your local card store if you want the actual physical copy. Cendril the Multiverse. I said it's a card game. Completely co-op. Lots of fun. There is a digital version now on Steam. If you would like to play digitally. It's $10. The actual physical card game, of course, will be much more expensive because you have the actual physical cards.
Yeah.
But me and my friends get together. We play Sentinels of the Multiverse. It plays excellent. It is so much fun.
But y'all have the expansion packs, not just the base pack, correct?
There are a lot. Sentinels of the Multiverse has been out for like 4 or 5 years now. And something like that. And they've said that they're going to stop making like new stuff for Sentinels of the Multiverse, which is sad. They have like one more really big expansion. But Sentinels of the Multiverse has a bunch of expansions to it. It has little small packs that are just like a couple of bucks. Like $2-3 like packs that give you like an additional hero or give you an additional place to fight or whatever. And then they have like big box expansions, which are more expensive, but give you a lot of heroes, environments, and villains all in one big pack.
Right. And
some additional ways to play in some of the later ones. Some of the later expansions completely change how you play Sentinels of the Multiverse, which is a lot of fun. The digital version doesn't have everything that you could get in the physical copies yet, but it's still really good. One thing to note, and we found this out the hard way, if you're playing digitally and you want to play with the expansions, everybody has to own the expansion.
Which is dumb.
Which really is not good, because a lot of other games, only one person has to have the expansion, the host.
The host has to have the expansion. Like we were doing Payday 2, the host had all the expansions, DLC, whatever, and we could play the DLC maps because he was the host.
Yeah, and we didn't have to own them. In the same way, if you know the board game Talisman on PC, that is the same way. Only the host has to have the expansions, and then everybody can play with them. Unfortunately, it is not that way in the Sentinels of the Multiverse online card game, which is a shame.
And the expansion packs for the digital version were, what, about 12, 20? I don't remember.
For the season pass is $25 for the first season pass, and the second season pass, because they're starting another season, is also $25. The first season pass gives you a ton of stuff, I have to admit. Gives you a ton of heroes, a ton of environments, ton of extra villains. If you enjoy Sentinels in the Multiverse, I think it is well worth it. If you enjoy it and you have people to play with a lot. If you have like your own friends to play with.
Yeah. Side note real quick, the Season Pass 1, as of when we're recording this, is currently 20% off, so it's only $20 right now.
I wouldn't even said that, because when does it expire?
In 16 hours, so 2 days. Less than a day. Whoops, never mind.
Yeah, by the time we put this up, it'll already be over.
Never mind.
See, that's...
Darn you, flash sales!
See, that's the experienced Let's Player knowing what's going on.
Shush. I wasn't sure how quick you were going to put this one up, so that's why I said it.
Well, this one goes up today, but that's not going to help people. If there were still a few days left on the sale, then yeah, that would have been
yes,
right.
dear.
See, that's just experience talking, because I have made that mistake before. So I know better now. But anyway, take a look at if you're looking for a co-op card game, you have several people to play. It's 3 to 5 players. It's Sentinels of the Multiverse. If you only have one other person to play with, it's okay. You can both play 2 heroes, or one person play 2 and another one just play 1. But it's up to 5 players, and like I said, there's the physical card version, which I own a very small part of. One of my friends owns most of Sentinels in the Multiverse. He really enjoys it. I really enjoy it, and several of our friends enjoy it. That's about everything I have to say. If it sounds interesting at all, if you're looking for a co-op card game, just something different, and you're looking for something co-op, definitely check out Sentinels in the Multiverse. Whether the digital version or the physical copy version. If you have friends like in town to play, I would recommend the physical copy version. Split the cost just between all of you and pick it up. It's nice to just have the cards, and it plays really well. They give you dividers, which is really handy, so you can like mark like, okay, this is this hero's deck, this is this hero's deck. That way you don't get lost. So they give you dividers where you can put the cards back in the box. And if I remember right, it does fit them sleeved, I believe. We've only sleeved some special like limited edition things we got online. But check them out. And if you do end up checking out Sentinels of the Multiverse, tell me in a future video, in this video. If you've played it before, let me know. Let me know what you thought. I think it's a fantastic co-op game. It's a lot of fun. It's just sad that the digital version, everybody has to have the DLCs you want to play with instead of just the host, which is a shame.
Yeah.
So that's all I got. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We hope you had a lot of fun. Until the next episode, for Finn,
I've been Skylark. I'll see y'all later.
I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.